Hi guys, it's Karen again, and today I'm going full face only with cruelty-free makeup products. So you can see that there is a huge variety, and I think all of them are drugstore or drugstore affordable, and nothing is high-end, nothing is super expensive. Everything is drugstore equivalent, and we're going to have fun. And you can see that we can create beautiful looks using cruelty-free products. So this is in the theme. If you remember, if you've been following me for a while, I have a theme about going cruelty-free. So I've started and I'm kind of liking it. So just a simple lip balm, because my lips are very dry, and I'm using this one by Sierra Bees. This is an organic cruelty-free company. This is called Organic Cocoa Butter Lip Balm, and I love it. So we're going to start. I don't have a primer who is cruelty-free, so I'm not going to use a primer. And I have this primer water by Wet n Wild. This is a 3-in-1 primer water, prep, set and refresh. So let's try this one as a primer. Let's see how it goes. Just going to spray. Never used it as a primer, so I don't know exactly how it's going to perform. So just going to rub it on my face, and let's continue. This is called Cucumber 3-in-1 Primer Water. This is it. I don't know, we have to see how it. I usually use it as a setting spray. I never use it as a primer, so this is the first time. Now for foundation, I have this one by Wet n Wild. This is the Photo Focus foundation in the shade Classic Beige. Wet n Wild are drugstore and cruelty-free, which is amazing. I'm putting a small amount on the back of my hand. I'm using a small amount because this is the wrong shade for me. And I'm adding this Essence Stay All Day 16 Hours foundation in the shade 10 Beige. And I'm taking 2 pumps of this one and just mixing it with my finger and applying it to my face like so, in all the areas that I need. I'm just taking my damp sponge. This sponge is by Nikia Joy Cosmetics, and you know what? I think that Nikia is in the cruelty-free list, but I'm not sure. But this is not a makeup product, this is just a makeup tool, so I will have to check. And this is a bit challenging, that you have to check all the time, especially products that you have in your house. You have to check if they are in the cruelty-free list. But as I said before, I'm not going to abandon makeup that I already have or skincare that I already have at home. I'm just not going to buy new one and support companies that support animal cruelty. This is it. This is it. And you know, I'm the most upset about Maybelline not being cruelty-free, because I love Maybelline products a lot. I really love them, and it's a real shame that they are not cruelty-free. Concealer, and I have this one by Essence. This is the Camouflage Full Coverage Concealer, and you know, Essence, it's a very affordable drugstore brand, and they are cruelty-free, which is very encouraging. And as I just said, I'm very disappointed that Maybelline are not cruelty free because I love their products a lot, and they have beautiful things and very, very high quality and affordable, but I can use them again when they will be cruelty free again. Yeah, not again, cruelty free. Why again? I don't know. When they'll be cruelty free. I guess it's because they're selling in China. If you want to sell your products in China, then by law you have to test your products on innocent creatures. I really hope that they will change this awful thing. Next up, eye primer, and this is by Wet n Wild. This is just called eyeshadow primer, and also Wet n Wild drugstore, affordable and cruelty free. So you can be cruelty free and be affordable, meaning that not only the high end are cruelty free, and I must say that I was surprised to see Revlon on the non-cruelty free list, and L'Oreal and Estee Lauder and Clinique I think also, but let's just double check so I'm not saying something that is wrong. My red lips list, not lips. It has L'Oreal and Neutrogena and Rimmel and Revlon and oh no, Estee Lauder, I don't know, it's not on my list. So Clinique also is not on my list, so I don't know. Let's see. Is Estee Lauder cruelty free? Let's see. So we have it online, and let's see. Estee Lauder, well, blah 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 blah. Does Estee Lauder test on animals? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. So they are not certified as cruelty free. So Estee Lauder, let's see about Clinique. I have to add them to my list. Clinique. So is Clinique cruelty free? Let's see. Is not cruelty free. Okay, so I was right, but I wasn't really sure, and I need to double check, not saying something that is not correct. And so it is upsetting that the big companies are not cruelty free, and I imagine it's because they sell in China, but maybe not just because of that. Okay, another company that is cruelty free is BH Cosmetics, and they are cruelty free, and this is wonderful because I have a lot of products by BH Cosmetics, especially eyeshadow primers, so they are on the good list, and that makes me happy. And well, I just recently began my interest, my awareness, I guess it's the right word, of this cruelty-free idea. And I don't know, I guess I was sleeping under a rock or something because I wasn't aware of this issue. You know, I couldn't really believe that it's true. You know, the big companies especially are not cruelty-free, and they are cruel to animals. This is my Essence mattified compact powder that just came apart, which is a shame. The only thing I don't like about Essence are the packaging of their powders. That usually, that's what happens. It's not new. After a while, it usually break. So, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to stop using it. I just need to store it accordingly. Now time for brows, and I'm using this e.l.f. Duo This is also a drugstore, affordable and cruelty-free company, so e.l.f. definitely. So it just goes to show that if you look and if you want, you can be cruelty-free. So I'm just taking my angled brush, dipping into this powder and just filling in my brows. And I must say that now that I'm aware of all of this cruelty-free issue, then it helps me with my purchases, and I started purchasing only from companies that are cruelty-free. So if you want to make your eyebrows make it easier, you can just start by applying a line under your brows and then start to fill them up. This is a good product by e.l.f. They have a pencil that I love a lot. I love and use a lot, and this one is also good. It has two colors. It has a light color and a dark color, and you can use the light color in order if you want to really clean it up and use it as a concealer and do your eyebrows like that. Of course, you can each and every one of us, I guess, is doing their eyebrows in a different way. This is a good product, and everyone uses a different technique doing their eyebrows. I think it depends on the structure of your brows and how many hairs you're missing from your brows, and it's easier like that. So I'm just using my clear gel by Essence. And well, it was a clear gel, now it is not so clear, but it does what it's supposed to do and keep my eyebrows from moving. And I love this one, this gel, and by a great brand. Perfect, what can we want more than that? Okay, time to do the face, and I'm using this one. This is by Wet n Wild, Color Icon Bronzer in the shade Ticket to Brazil. And this is how it looks like, and I love this bronzer. I have it in two shades, and the shades are not a perfect match for me. They're too orangey than what I normally prefer, but the quality is very good and very affordable. It's amazing how affordable it is, and it's usually on sale or something, these bronzers. I bought mine on Beauty Bay, and on both occasions they were on sale, so look for sales before you purchase. This is a good tip, but always a good tip. And Wet n Wild, also cruelty free. Next up, let's blush with this Essence Matte Touch Blush. And you know, I was looking at high-end cruelty-free companies, and I was very happy to see the Natasha Denona on the cruelty-free list. That was very encouraging, but well, as of now, Charlotte Tilbury is in the gray area of being cruelty-free. So they're in the gray area. What does it mean? It means that they don't test on animals, but they do sell in China. So there is some kind of arrangement that they have. I read all about it. I really don't want to get into it, but I'm not going to purchase Charlotte Tilbury, I think, but I'm not really sure because they are in the middle. So when you have doubt, you don't have doubt. So I'm not going to purchase Charlotte Tilbury until they'll go cruelty-free, 100% cruelty-free, and I think I will buy Charlotte Tilbury again. I did like their a foundation that I bought from them. Well, I think it's the only product that I have by Charlotte Tilbury. And okay, let's highlight. And highlight, I'm using my Revolution. This is also cruelty free and affordable suffix. So you see, I'm showing you all of these brands that are basically affordable brands. This, I don't know, about $3, $4, $5 max, and you have 8 shades of highlighters and very good highlighters, very low price and cruelty free. So if Revolution can do it, Estee Lauder can do it, L'Oreal can do it, Clinique can do it, Charlotte can do it. Don't sell in China. I know China is a huge market, and I know that you're losing a huge cut of your sales, but you know, you have to have some humanity, don't you think? Okay, look at this beautiful highlighter. Perfect. And I use this gold shade here. Okay, next up, now we are ready for the eyes. And for the eyes, I have this beautiful palette by Juvia's Place, which is also cruelty free. So Juvia's Place, this is the Nubian 3 Coral palette. I love this palette. I haven't used it a lot, but let's create something orangey today. I'm kind of in an orange vibe. Okay, so I'm going, well, there aren't any names, so I'll just show you. I'm taking this color here on a clean brush. Where are my clean brushes? Oh, here. And on a clean brush, I'm just taking this light coral color and dusting off the excess because there is a lot of excess. Where is it? Here. You can't see it. Oh, this is here. Oh, sorry. Let's zoom. You can see a lot of fallout, I hope. And I'm just taking it on my brush. And since I already did my face, I am very aware of fallout. If I usually need to do the eyes first, and then it's easier to not worry about fallout. And well, I wanted to say something. What did I want to say? Don't remember about fallout. Okay, I don't know. Never mind. Okay, so I'm just using this shade as transition shade, and I'm applying it above my crease, and I'm taking my time to build up the amount of color that I want. I'm going to add some of this darker shade of coral. It's corally brown color, and again tapping off the excess. And I want the crease to be more, has more pigment than just a simple coral color, and it gives me depth, and I think it makes it beautiful. Okay, so this is my first and only palette by Juvia's Place, and well, except of the amount of fallout that there is, you can see it here, I kind of like this palette. I think it has a very good quality. Stop, I'm taking my Spectrum. This is A07. Yeah, it's cleaned. It doesn't look like it's cleaned, but it is. This is how it looks like with this purpley color. And I'm just going to take this color here, this one here. It has some glitter or shimmer on it, and I'm just packing it on my outer corner like that. Well, the mattes were very good. Let's see how the shimmer will be. I haven't used this palette for a very long time. I think since I bought it, because I keep getting, or keep buying, not getting, just keep buying newer palettes and I'm neglecting the ones that I already have. So this is not good. I need to give her some TLC. It's a beautiful palette. I need to buy more. I really want to buy another palette by Juvia's Place. I think that they are very beautiful and great pigment and affordable, and maybe not drugstore, but definitely affordable. I don't remember how much it costs. I don't know. But what is affordable? Until what? Well, it's more than $10. I think it's about $20 or $15, something like that. I think it's still affordable, but let me know what you think. Is it still considered affordable? I hope so. Let's take this one, but this video is focusing on cruelty-free and not on affordable. But if it's also affordable and also drugstore, cruelty-free, then it's better. Okay, look at this beautiful coral color. My brush is wet. No, sorry, dry. And I am using a dry brush and it gives great results. I don't need to use my finger. Usually these colors require me to use my finger and this one doesn't. Okay, it looks beautiful, but well, first of all, I have fallout that I didn't pay attention to. So let's just brush it. Okay, and I am missing some depth in the outer corner, and I'm going to take an angled brush and this dark brown here and just add it to the outer corner like so, just a tiny bit to give it a bit of depth. Okay, this is what I was looking for, tiny bit like so. I can basically say that I'm using the flat surface of the brush and just applying it like a eyeliner, but not as an eyeliner. I don't know if it makes sense. Like so. Okay, just to give it a bit of depth and to make it maybe a bit more 3D and not flat or something like that, but amazing, amazing colors. I like it. Maybe we can use this color in the tear dot, or maybe not. Let's try. This is a silvery, beautiful color. Let's try using it in the tear dot. Yeah, it does add. It complements the coral color, definitely. If you want, of course, you can add some color to your lower lash line. I prefer to leave them with nothing. Next up, this beautiful Essence Lash Princess Mascara False Lash Effect. I love it. Cruelty-free and affordable. Okay, so I'm just going to add a coat of mascara and I'll be right back. I'm back with mascara and this is the final eye look. I think it turned out beautifully. but I'm biased, so let me know in the comment section down below what do you think about the eye look. And now I'm taking my Kiko, which was such a great surprise to know that Kiko are cruelty free, and I'm using my creamy color lip liner in the shade 315, and I'm just applying it to the perimeter of my lips, starting from the end. And just now applying it to Cupid's bow. Okay, so that was great news. Okay, for lipstick I'm using this one by Wet n Wild. This is the Liquid Crystal, and it is a beautiful brownie shade. It's going to match color of my eyes. Maybe it will going to complement it. And Wet n Wild, of course, as we said, cruelty free. That's it. This is it. This is the final look, now including the lipstick, so... or liquid lipstick. What do you think? I think it turned out beautifully and I love it. Okay guys, so we can be cruelty free. Come on, join me on the revolution of using only cruelty-free makeup and skincare. Okay, so going to join me with the revolution, then write something in the comment section down below, like I'm cruelty-free also, or whatever phrasing that you want. Love to hear what you think about this very, very important issue. Let me know, and well, don't forget, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll catch and like this video if you liked it, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye.